yet, but welcome to all the people who's rewatching the recording. Hopefully you are all having a great day. Thank you so much for 977 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Exciting news. I haven't hit 1,000 yet, but I hit like 3,000 watch hours. So now I'm able to get monetized by YouTube. So if you guys want to continue to support me and go that extra mile if possible, you have the option of purchasing memberships, and you can either purchase level 1 or level 2 membership, and YouTube sets the price, guys, not me. So YouTube set the price for level 1 membership at $3.99 and level 2 membership is $6.99, and depending on what tier you get, you can get exclusive lives, exclusive videos, special shout outs. So it's just a variety of different things, and once more people joins the live, I'll explain about like what you get with YouTube membership to Uniquely Mia's channel. But hey everyone, welcome Doormob Man. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you are having a good morning. I woke up this morning, I did some studying. So as promised, I said I was going to go live at 11 a.m. this Sunday morning. So here we are. Welcome everybody to the channel. Hopefully you are all having a good morning. I said I would go live this morning. So exciting news, guys. Once more people join. Well, I guess 2 people are on, so I could tell you guys what happened. So yesterday, I hit YouTube watch hours of 3,000 people. So there's 2 different tiers to YouTube monetization process. So the one that I hit today, or yesterday when I hit the 3,000 watch hours, is basically a membership. So people can purchase membership, either level 1 membership or level 2 membership. And obviously I know everyone can't do this, so if you can't do it, don't worry, I'm still going to make videos. I still appreciate you guys. But if you want to go that extra mile and I guess get exclusive content, if you want member only live videos, special shout outs, just a lot of different stuff, like shorts specifically for you that only members will see, you can purchase that membership and see that type of content and just go the extra mile and continue to support. But we are still on that journey to 1,000 subscribers. So welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please continue to hit that subscribe button and like the video, because once we hit 1,000, that's where YouTube adds to my videos. Don't I already get shout outs, Doormob Man? Yeah, you get shout outs, but since YouTube has like that special membership thing, I mean, maybe occasionally I will shout out people, but I'm going to try and do it maybe a little less often, just because that is like one of the perks, you can say, of that membership that YouTube offers for the subscribers once we get enough people. But how is everyone doing today? I had a document that basically described everything that I just said. Oh, I found it. Okay. And if you guys go to like my communities tab, you will see there's different badges, like different levels. So it has like the different colorful ones you could get. So then here it says what they have: members only live chats, early access to new videos, members only shorts, members shout outs, members only live streams, so things like that. So definitely check it out if it's of interest to you. But how's everybody doing? This live is basically, no, Dormama, it's okay if you can't like support monetary. That's 100% okay. I totally understand that. So I really still appreciate your support 100%. I appreciate your subscription, your comments, and your viewership on my videos. It's just awesome. That's just another option that YouTube has, I guess, if people have the means to pay for it and they really want to see like exclusive content and I guess see videos that nobody else is going to see, they'll go that extra mile and do that. Hello, Axe. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Hopefully you are having a good day. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. Uniquely Mia here. We're just having like a general discussion in this live. I started something a few weeks back that people seem to like, how to survive, what would they do in an apocalypse. So I think we spoke about everything that we would do. So maybe if you guys have like any other ideas on a type of like panel discussion that you would like to discuss, we could start a new topic. But I'm a graduate student. I make travel videos, fashion videos, eat with me's, food reviews, days of my life as a graduate student. I try to do a lot because I know people like a lot of different things. So definitely consider hitting that subscribe button and checking out the stuff on my channel. You stayed up all night, Axe. Hopefully you get some sleep. Oh yeah, YouTube upgraded their settings, so you are able to see my videos horizontally now. Also, guys, in addition to like the members only category that people can join, YouTube also gave me an option of like you can have like special emojis. So on your screen there should be an option to like, I don't know, do something special with your comments. That's what YouTube said happened. But welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you are all having a good day. Do you have any plans on what you're going to do this morning? I was just telling people about what happened last night when I reached 3,000 watch hours. If more people join, I'll re-explain everything. But does anybody want to talk about a topic of discussion? Have coffee? I don't drink coffee. You're bored? What do you want to... So why don't you do something fun? What do you... Do you have an idea? I mean, the main reason for this live was for that, like, apocalyptic meeting. Because I know last Saturday or Sunday we didn't have it. So I know, Axe, I think you wanted to have that discussion. So I just scheduled it for today. Today I will be going to the gym. My school, they gave me like a container. I have meal swipes that refills every week and I haven't been using it. So once I come out of the gym, I'll go to the dining hall, pick up some food, and then I'll come back in my room and I'll log into live and do like a eat with me. So you can see what my school gives me. Yesterday, I went to the dining hall. Guys, you have to check out that video from yesterday. My school, what they did yesterday was just terrible. I've never seen the dining hall like that, and that was like really bad. Like, it was empty. Their food that they had out looked old. It didn't look good at all. So I literally just got a salad and fries, and I ate a little bit of that. But it was not good at all what they had yesterday. Thinking about videos I can make. Do you guys have like any type of full-length YouTube videos that you guys like to see? Because I haven't filmed anything yet, but I'm thinking like if I were to make another one, it would just be another day in my life or week in my life as a graduate student, since I don't really do anything different, guys, while I'm at school. Wow, your armored truck is about 5 tons? Wow. So do you just drive that armored truck like as a normal car, Axe, or do you only use it on special occasions? And what falls into that category of special occasions to use an armored truck? And it's so weird. I woke up this morning, I forgot to put my clothes to wash, so I'm gonna have to do that later on. I woke up this morning, I was just like studying, so for my upcoming exam. So I forgot that I had to clean up. Sunday's my cleaning day, and I forgot to do that, which never really happened. So I'll do that later on. It's parked. Oh my God. did you say? It's parked, but car events. Axe, are you like preparing for an apocalypse? Will you be? Oh, okay, Axe. That's smart. Okay, you'll survive in that truck for an apocalypse, but honestly, I prefer a technology apocalypse. I don't want. Well, no, I don't want. I like my technology. I take that back. I hope a technology apocalypse does not happen. I don't want any apocalypse to happen, guys, because as we established, a zombie apocalypse, we have somewhat as a solid plan, but at the end of the day, that's all we have, a plan, and we are not surviving. I don't think. Maybe Axe would survive. Axe, I feel like you're really prepared, but personally, me, I would not survive in a zombie apocalypse. And a technology apocalypse, I could survive a technology apocalypse. This summer, I went without like internet access for like almost 2 months, and I was fine. And prior to that, I used to go without internet access for longer than that period. So I'm okay with internet. With not having internet access is just like if I need to view lecture notes that my professor has, like if I'm in school or if I'm working, I need that technology access for a technology apocalypse. So you have a basement full of canned food and water. Wait, Axe, I'll go in there. And then you can grab a zombie and I'll heal them. Yeah, 50 years worth of food, Axe. That is a lot of food. But are you sure they're not, like, expiring? Hopefully they don't expire. So, guys, what's your favorite subject in school? I don't think we've ever established that. If you're out of school, what was your favorite subject? Or what skills do you guys have? Honestly, I think I am a writing person, to be honest. If my professor were to tell me, write like a 30-page paper instead of taking a multiple choice exam, I would do that, and I can do that, and I would get a decent grade on that. So I'm definitely somebody who can write a lot, and I'm not scared. I prefer to write. If my professor, one time I was in a class, and the professor was like, we have like a 20-page paper assignment. It's like, okay. Just tell me like if my topic is good, because my main difficulty is if I can't find my topic or if I can't narrow down my topic, that's what makes writing really hard for me. But once I start writing, I'll just keep writing and writing. You dropped that, Axe? Okay. School's not for everyone, at least the formal education system. You like design and technology. Hey, welcome to the live, everybody, to the new people. Right now, I'm just asking you guys, what is your favorite subject? And what was your favorite subject in school? And I see we have 2 new people, so welcome. Welcome. If you guys are subscribers, welcome back. If you are a new viewer, so glad you could tune into this live right now. We're just having like a general question, Q&A discussion. What's your favorite subject in school? If you finished school, what was your favorite subject in school? Please consider hitting that subscribe button. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. If you have not subscribed, I make travel videos, fashion videos, eat with me's, food reviews. I try to do a lot. And for my return, okay, gym. Okay, yeah, like being active. That's pretty cool. At least you don't have to worry about actually going to the gym after you're done. And for the new people, as well as I think more so to my subscribers because they're aware of the type of content I make, I hit 3,000 watch hours last night. So YouTube opened the possibility of membership. And that essentially means if you guys want to, you don't have to. I totally understand if you don't want to do that because it's not expensive, but people have better use to spend their money on. You can pay, I think it's like $3 for level 1 or like $6 for level 2 access. YouTube set those prices, guys. I did not set them. And with those prices, if you join members only access, you will have like exclusive live videos for you guys, special shout outs. What else do you guys get? I'm looking at YouTube, what they said you get with the members access. Early access to new videos, and if I post, like sometimes I'll make videos that only members can see. So there will be member only shorts and member only YouTube videos. So you guys can definitely check out, like, what do you get? Go to the community guidelines. And I think if you visit my channel's homepage, you guys should see that option now for members only access. And then you also have the option of, you see how your comments are coming in now? They said, YouTube, there's another option. I'm not sure how much it is. YouTube didn't tell me a price, but I'm sure you guys can see that price in your like live comment section now. You can purchase like exclusive emojis to use, or you can purchase like an option so your comments will be like bigger and bolder and more colorful than everyone else's on the YouTube live videos. So those are just some perks. Once again, if you can't join the members only option, totally appreciate that. Let's continue to grow, continue to watch my videos, because once we hit 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours, guys, that's when like I'll get ads and I'll get paid for free. So just a little bit about that. What were you guys saying? Okay, it's $4 and $9. All right, thanks. Oh, yeah, with tax. So, yeah, that's the prices that YouTube set. So, level 1 is $4 and level 2 is $9. Are you Elon Musk? I'm not Elon Musk. Wish I had his money, though. I'll be rich. Axe said, old cars. Laugh out loud. What about old cars, Axe? I need you to elaborate on that. I lost like the train of thought you guys were. Oh, you're working on old cars? Okay. So that was your favorite subject in school. So you went to like, are you self-taught then? That sounds like you are either, what is it, a car restoration person. That's not the official name. A mechanic. Those are the only two. Engineer for cars. So did you go to like a trade school of a sort, or did you teach yourself how to do that? Oh, you own like 3 old cars. Okay. Hey, at least you own a car. I don't own any. My car's going to be a BMW convertible. It's going to be wrapped in pink. Like the outside exterior is going to be wrapped pink, and it's going to have white leather. It's going to be a 4-seater. I already know the price. I'm not going to tell you the price because there's no way. There's no way. I could take all my student loans and I probably still won't be able to afford it now. But that'll be my car one day. I went to the BMW dealership one time and I saw a convertible. Obviously, it's going to be more because I'm going to wrap it in pink. But, yeah. Perfect car? Yeah, I think so, too. Yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the silent viewers. I'm sending the subscribers a heart. It's a half a heart right now because my phone is holding my hand is holding my phone, my other hand. So half a heart to all my subscribers. I'm sending you half a star. It looks like an L. Trust me, guys. It's a star. Okay, it looks like a triangle now. This is better. I'm sending you guys half a star, triangle, whatever shape you interpret it as, to the viewers who hasn't subscribed. If you want that star / half a triangle to turn into a heart, hit that subscribe button. You're 15 to 25 years old. Okay. You're a food ranger. What's a food ranger? Like, I know what a park ranger is, somewhat. So is a food ranger similar to a park ranger? My bad. I for real can't find my glasses. Oh, a Ford Ranger. Yep, as Doormob Man said, hearts to all the subscribers, stars to all the viewers. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Do you guys have any plans on what you're going to do today? Let's see if you guys were paying attention or if you were on live long enough. Comment down below what I'm going to do today. I already told you. So let's see. Do you guys remember what I'm doing today? It got really quiet in here all of a sudden, guys. No? Okay, so nobody remember what I'm doing today. Well, guys, I will be going to the gym today. And I'm just going to go to my school's dining hall, fill up the box, and then come back to my room and taste the food. Honestly, I hope they still have breakfast items because that's the only thing my school knows how to make. Breakfast items. So, I don't like staying in my dining hall anymore. Like, sitting down and, like, actually eating in there, the thing about me, like, I feel like when you eat by yourself, I feel like people just look at you while you're eating. And that's weird. I mean, obviously nobody looks at you while you're eating, but, like, if I'm not in a booth, it's just, like, if I'm at a table, it just feels weird because people are walking around you and, like, they could just look at you and then you're, like, putting something in your mouth. So that's just kind of weird to me. You're buying a pink BMW. Okay. Oh, that's your... Okay, Axe. Hey, at least you are preserving the old cars or the antique cars. We don't want to call them old. We got to, like, fluff it a little bit. So you're preserving antique cars, and in a way, you are reducing some waste that is being produced by humans on planet Earth, guys. You are reducing that waste because prior generations to myself, they polluted the planet. And if you are a prior generation than myself, why did you pollute the planet? Because like, honestly, it's not my generation that polluted it. Prior generations did that, and now they want us to talk about sustainability and saving our planet, which I totally understand. But you guys didn't know that when you were polluting it in the first place. So, yeah. All right. Dinosaur trucks. I thought that was what you were doing today. Dormom, man, if I could buy a BMW convertible right now and wrap it in pink leather, trust me, I will not be at school. There is no way. The day you see that happens, Dormom, man, is the day you know I am either finished with school and hopefully I'm making a lot of money, or I won the lotto. Or, I don't know, my mom was like, start a business on what? I started a business and that business blew up. It's just one of those stuff. But guys, if I could buy a BMW, why would I be here? There's no way. Do you guys think I voluntarily, I like education. It furthers one knowledge. And it gives you something to do in society. And it gives you a good perception in society. So I do like school. But like, yeah, I'm not going too much into that. My case just broke. My case is damaged, guys. This is sad. I need a new case for my iPod. But you know why I refuse to take it out or get a new one? Because I have a track record of always breaking my iPod. And it's not my fault. It's like they would slip out of my hand and it would just break. So I got this iPod like November, my freshman year. So I've had it for about 4 years now. I think this is as long as I've had an iPod. And I bought this new. Prior to that, I used to buy my iPods refurbished. So I'm like, I do not want to purchase a new iPad because I don't even know how much a new iPod is anymore. But like, I don't know how much I paid for this. My outer box case, ow. Really, dude? It has definitely protected it. Nah, I'll be rolling down the street in 50 years' time and see a lady in a pink BMW. The girls just want to have fun playing. Oh. Really? 50 years? That's a long time, dude. Who knows? Maybe. Then again, if I get it, I don't even know if I would drive it. Like, I can drive. The thing is, I'm not scared to drive, but, like, I don't do it often. So it's like, can you still drive? That's the thing. Like, I have my license and I, like, passed the test. So I know I could drive. But, like, I've never really driven on a highway before. So I'm like, one, I don't want to drive on a highway. I would take back roads. And then when I'm with my mom, she doesn't let me drive. So it's like, I'm not getting the practice in. There's always an excuse why I can't drive the car. So So when I get my BMW, I'm like, I'll probably just have it just to have it because I want it and I will have it one day, but I don't know if I'll actually drive it. What'd you say? Should I roll up in McDonald's? Yeah, Axe. And record it and post it on your channel, and then I'm gonna go look and see. That would be funny. Or maybe you will get like news coverage for that. You'll see yourself on the news. Like there was this person on, I'm not even gonna talk about that trend that happened on TikTok. If you guys know what that person did, what was it to the Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or Burger King? It was some fast food chain. He like recorded himself saying, "Hey, I'm about to drive into this restaurant." They actually did it, guys. It's not funny, but like, and it's sad, but like, just the idea of them actually saying they were gonna do it. They recorded themselves doing it. And then the news channel, they actually stitched themselves in the hospital. And then they inputted that video of the news channel recording what they did. You probably saw that on TikTok, or you probably didn't. I just know it was viral. Then again, people are on different sides of TikTok. Because for me, I feel like I'm on the up-to-date side of TikTok. More like fashion, travel, different dance trends. But my mom's TikTok, sometimes I'm like, what is this? What side of TikTok are you on? So people are definitely on different sides of TikTok, guys. So depending on what type of videos you like in your algorithm, it shows you. Wow, Dorm Mob Man. You're that many years old? You a vampire? What? That is crazy. Okay, serious question, guys. I don't know. You probably, well, I don't know. Maybe you guys know. So if you could choose, would you be a vampire, a witch, a hybrid, or a tribrid? Let's see how much you guys know about the supernatural from TV shows. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. It looks pretty normal. Just a few metal plates on the window. Most of it. Okay, you know what a hybrid is, Dormogan. All right. Welcome, Courtney. Yeah, I remember you. Okay, you would be a dinosaur. Courtney would be a K. I'll be a tribrid. Yep. I'm gonna be all three. I'll be a tribrid. I'll be able to practice magic. I'll be able to turn into like a wolf if I want to. And then I'll have like immortality on Earth. I mean, do you want immortality on Earth? Maybe, maybe not, but who knows. But like, what's a hybrid? It's like, depending on how old you are, I recommend watching the originals. If you are under the age of 14, don't watch it. 15, don't watch it. It might scare you. But it's basically a mix between a vampire and a werewolf. That's what it is. That's what a hybrid is. And then a tribrid is a vampire, a werewolf. Oh, no, I don't want to be a god Dormob man. No, thank you. I believe in only one God. I will not be challenging them in any form of way, even if it's just imaginary. So I'm good with that. But what was I saying? Yeah, so like a tribrid is all three. Really? It's, yeah, a vampire, well, there isn't hybrids in Twilight. Like I said, if you're under the age of 15, don't watch the originals. If you are over the age of like 15, watch the originals. That will definitely tell you what all the different species are. And it's similar to Twilight, but it's so much better. Twilight is just focused on vampires and werewolves, and Twilight is honestly cringe. I tried to rewatch it, like, I think in the summertime, and yeah, I got through it, but like the whole time, like, that is so weird. Why did Edward do that? That's so weird. Like, can you imagine going into a classroom and somebody just staring at you? That's kind of funny. And it's weird, but like when I was watching, I was laughing because it's like, it's just cringe. It's just so weird. in a way, because like, can you think about it? Hopefully I don't spoil it for you, but like, Twilight is a great movie. Like the movie, was an obsession of mine. Kind of is a little bit, but like rewatching it now, you would just go and then like when Bella first walks into the classroom, guys, the person is just staring at her, and his eyes are just wide. It's just weird. And then there's just different scenes where like if somebody does that in real life, you know you're gonna walk away. So I'm like, why is that happening? And then if you guys actually look at the timeline, because like I said, that's like one of my favorite movies, even though I don't watch it often. So I Googled it on TikTok, and they're like, if you look at the timeline with Twilight, it literally, they like meet and they get married within like 5 months, or like, and 5 months is being generous based on my memory, because they meet in like December. They go to the Volturi in they meet in January. They go to the Volturi, which is like in Italy, when Edward is gonna get himself killed and all that. In like February, they come back from the Volturi at the end of February. They get engaged in like March, and they're married by April or May. And then they have Renesmee by December. So it's all in the span of 1 year, which is crazy. So the timeline is just insane. Oh, sorry, Axe. We are speaking about Twilight, the movie. So hope that didn't spoil anything. So if you want to like see a movie about vampires that came out in the early 2000s, I remember when it came out, I couldn't watch it, but like people in my family were watching it. So when they were watching it, I would watch it, but I really didn't understand it that much. Honestly, I just wanted to watch it because I wasn't allowed to watch it. And then when I was allowed to watch it, I bought the movies, and I'm like, it's not a terrible movie. So yeah, it's basically about immortals. But yeah, Twilight is a pretty good movie. I'm just saying, rewatching it now, if I were to watch it now, I could watch the whole movie. It would just, certain scenes is just like, that is so weird. Why did you do that? Why are you even talking to him in the first place? That's just like weird, because if somebody acts like that in real life, you're gonna walk away. But it's a really good movie. It's a good movie. And then Jacob is honestly better than Edward. When I was younger, I used to think Edward was better than Jacob, but no. That's just so weird, their whole dynamic with Edward and Bella. So yeah, and then Renesmee and Jacob, they had Jacob imprint on Renesmee. Like when somebody imprints on Twilight, like when a werewolf imprints, they're supposed to be like get married or whatever. So how did they imprint? And then that's just so weird. So what they did with that movie. It's not love at first sight. I would say more so obsession at first sight, especially from Edward's point of view, because the only reason why, if you take like a deep dive into it, the only reason why Edward was fascinated with Bella was because he couldn't read her mind. Like he couldn't read her mind, because Edward's powers is to read people's minds, and he couldn't like pick up her scent or anything like that. So that was the only reason why. So first it was obsession. And then Bella was just nosy. She was honestly annoying sometimes. So then, yeah, Bella just wanted to be like a vampire the whole time. So that's what happened. And then they probably got stuck together in the end. But honestly, good movie. Their fighting scenes are really good. Outside of Bella and Renesmee, outside of Bella and Edward, they're the main character, but the true main character is honestly Emmett, Alice, and Jasper. Yeah. And Rosalind. How can I forget Rosalind? Yeah. They're like the true main characters, because they saved her how many times? So that's what happens. I don't know if Dor left, okay? Dor Mobman, you still here? Hi, everybody who's tuning in. So glad you could tune in. We were just having like a Twilight discussion from my point of view. Do you guys like the movie Twilight? What other movies / TV shows do you guys like? Drop it down below. Maybe I've seen it. Maybe I've not seen it. What's love? I don't know, when you really care about somebody. Like that. Ax, I only speak English. I don't understand that language, and I don't have Google Translate. Hey, we don't want to kick nobody. Everybody is welcome. We want to be nice. No fighting, guys. Even if it would be a virtue fight. But yeah. What's another movie that I've seen? Twilight was a good one. The Hunger Game. It was like that whole era. They had a lot of good movies coming out. I'm doing okay, Axe. How are you doing? Like, because first it was a Twilight franchise, and then after the Twilight franchise, they replaced it with the Hunger Games, which was awesome. That is like the best apocalyptic movie ever made, and they're still making the Hunger Game movies. They're coming out with a new Hunger Game in 2026. I will be seeing that movie. I also want to read the book, but I want to buy the physical copy of the book, so I have to wait till I go home to go to Barnes & Nobles to get that book. The Hunger Games is so good. Why did it make you mad? And then, that's the thing. Like, the movie is so good, and then they came out with the new one. And, like, you understood Cornelia Snow, but then at the same time, that's the villain. You're not supposed to understand the villain of the story, but they just built the origin story around it. So the universe around everything is really good. But I don't like how they ended it. Like, I want to know what happened to Lucy Gray Beard. They didn't tell me. Like, did she get away? Did she not get away? Because at the end of the movie, he was hallucinating. So, like, what happened? We don't know what happened. And then they said if you read the books, you still don't know what happened. So the author left a lot of mystery around it. But Kay, why did the Hunger Games make you mad? Axe, I don't speak Russian, so I don't understand that, and then I can't Google Translate it here. But cool that you speak Russian. It's always nice to know a second language. I would definitely learn a second language if I could. No preference on the type of language that I learn. Oh, yeah, that was sad. That was sad. She didn't deserve it. She really didn't, but, like, we kind of knew going into, like, when I first saw her, like, I was hoping, like, okay, I hope she's okay. But once they told you the purpose of the Hunger Game, like, subconsciously, we all knew that she wouldn't make it. But it was just really sad that they actually, like, that she didn't make it, even though we knew she didn't make it. Because that's the thing about me. Anytime I watch a movie, guys, so whenever I watch a movie, going into the movie, if it's a horror movie or, like, an action movie or thriller movie, I always try to identify who is the main character. And you can definitely tell, especially in horror movies, you can definitely tell who, like, the main character is because they give them a lot of scenes. So when I do that in horror movies, I try to, like, get in the back of my head, I'm rooting for you, main character. Like, I'm rooting for you because I want to root for the person who's going to win, especially in horror movies, because, you know, people going to be outed in horror movies. But sometimes, it's only been 2 movies where, like, the main character was focused on, but they didn't survive. So, it's really tricky sometimes. But for the most part, you can figure out who the main character is and root for it. And then when I saw the Hunger Games, I'm like, okay, we're focusing on Katniss. Okay. Oh yeah, God. You know what other good one is? How can I forget it? My mom loves this movie, and it's such a good movie. Divergent series. Oh my God. I am a Dauntless all the way. I do not care. I am Dauntless. My mom can be an erudite. She thinks she's a Dauntless. She's not Dauntless. She could be an erudite. Who else can be an erudite in my family? Nobody else. Maybe I could be erudite too. Nobody else. Somebody can be a Dauntlet. Who can be a Dauntlet? You know, my mom can honestly be Amity too. Okay, let me give you a rundown of the houses before I go into it. So if you see Divergent, this isn't going to spoil it, okay, guys? So we have Dauntless. Those are like the soldiers. We have Erudite. Those are like the really smart people. They know everything. They run everything. There is Amity. Amity is like the farmers, the kind people, things like that. And then there is Candor. They always tell the truth. You read the books? Okay. So Axe, you are up to date. So for everyone who's on live, I'm going to give you a rundown and who I think everyone in my family would fall into that category. I am a Dauntless. I want to be a Dauntless, so I'm a Dauntless. Do I have characteristics of a Dauntless? Maybe not, but I don't care. So I'm a Dauntless in that scenario. My mom, she can be Amity because she's nice to people, or she can be an erudite. If I were to categorize her, I would categorize her as an erudite. My mom's, she could be smart. She could rule like the government and everything like that. So she's an erudite. Who's G? You guys remember G, right? Maybe. But G, he could be a Dauntless, but then he could be no. I was going to say he could be Amity, really nice, but sometimes he's not really nice to people. To me, sometimes. Especially when he meet up with somebody else in my family. They just be being mean to me sometimes, so he can't, G is a candor. He is candor because he tells the truth. G be snitching on people. Sometimes you don't, like, you would tell him not to say nothing. He will go up to that person and tell the person that what you told him not to say. So G is definitely a candor. Be truthful. Being truth is so good. Honesty is the best quality, right, guys? So G is definitely that candor. He will tell on you. The last person. Who can they be? Honestly, he would fall into Amity. In my opinion, I think the last person, I'm not going to name it, you saw him on live before. He can honestly be Amity. I mean, most of the time, he's pretty nice to me. Maybe to other people, they may not categorize him as an Amity, but just in my opinion, I think he would be Amity. So we have me as a Dauntless, my mom's an erudite, G is a candor. He will tell on you. He does not care. And the last person, he can be Amity. So we're all in different houses, guys. That's so sad, but I don't care. I'm a Dauntless. Like, in an imaginative scenario, I will never get a tattoo, guys. Never. But, like, Trish Pryor's tattoo, in an alternate universe, I would legit get Trish Pryor's tattoo, like, with the birds going up, like, on her collarbone. That looked really cool. Even when I was little, I was like, that looks really cool. But I wouldn't get a tattoo, but, like, that would be my tattoo. If I was in Divergent, I would copy Trish Pryor. Do not care. What would I say for you, Axe? Based on communication, you would be a Dauntless, to be honest. Because I feel like you are just prepared for that apocalypse. I'm like, you say your prosthetics has like a lot of weapons built into it to keep yourself protected. You would be a Dauntless. And I forgot the Stiffs. That's not the name of them. I forgot the official name, but it was Trish Pryor's original, like, fraction. And then they kind of, the erudite. My mom would be a good erudite because the erudites in the movie, they're kind of not good just because who rules them. But my mom would replace that leader and it would be like a good erudite community anyway. But erudite kind of destroyed that fraction. And yeah. What did they do? Oh yeah, they just like really helped people. Yeah. So you're gonna drop kick. Kay, you might be a Dauntless too. You seem like you want to drop kick a lot of people. Yeah. But Divergent is a really good series. But they said they only came out with 3 Divergent movies. They said they were supposed to have a final one, but I'm so glad they didn't make the final one because they said Trish actually died in the final one. And then 4, like Trish and 4, they were like, they liked each other. And then they said when Trish died, 4 went on to like Christina. I'm like, Christina is Trish's best friend. How can 4 actually like Christina? So that would have made me really upset. So I'm glad that they did not make a part 4 because if they killed Trish Pryor and then was like, oh yeah, Trish and 4 and Christina likes each other. What? Why would you guys do that? That makes no sense. Okay, what other movie do I know? What time is it? We can speak out one more movie, then I have to get ready because I have to go to the gym. A movie was in my head, but I forgot. I'm thinking about movies that I know. Have you guys seen The Maze Runner? Oh, it's 9:36 a.m. where you're at? It's only 11:37 where I'm at. Okay, guys. If you haven't seen The Maze Runner, watch The Maze Runner. It is another really good movie, guys. Just as a summary of The Maze Runner, there are 3 movies. The first movie, they're stuck in a maze, essentially. It's an apocalypse. I watch a lot of apocalyptic movie, guys, as you can tell. It's stuck. Okay, it's okay to you. Okay, yeah. Okay, but anyway, for the people who haven't seen it, the people are stuck in a maze and they have to get out. They were essentially put in that maze as like an experiment because the world was ending in a way. They wanted to see what would happen, and they have like monsters, so they want to survive. Maze Runner, it's a really good movie. Love the movie in my opinion. Love the characters. They had Thomas, who was the main character, and what's the other guy's name with the blonde hair? I forgot his name. They were like the best two characters in Maze Runner. They had the other girl. She was like, her character. It's like movies. When I watch movies like that, I'm like, where was the character development in it? Because the villain in the Maze Runner was like the organization. They had that woman. And then they had like the other girl who was around, who was also put in the maze, but she was put in the maze as a spy essentially. And then they killed the guy, like they killed the little boy in the first movie. That was so sad. I was so sad when I saw that. I literally did not want to watch part 2. I'm like, why did you take out that character? Anyway, so then the girl who was also put in the maze, when she got out, she saw all the bad things that the organization did. Tin Man? I haven't seen Tin Man. Is that a character? Let me Google that. That might be the character I was talking about. Let me see. Let me Google this really quickly before I go into the discussion. Okay. You know, I need to provide you with visuals. I'm gonna pull up the cast list for the Maze Runner so you guys understand what I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't see Tin Man. I have to get into that. Let me see. I'm actually putting up the characters for the Maze Runner so it makes sense what I'm telling you guys. Characters for me. But Maze Runner, in my opinion, is a good movie. Okay. Okay, so I got the name. Okay, so my favorite characters in Maze Runner, it was Newt, Thomas, Chuck. They killed Chuck. Oh, from The Wizard of Oz? Oh, yeah. I like the lion. And Dorothy. But more so the lion is my favorite character in The Wizard of Oz. So they had Newt, Chuck, and Thomas. Those were like the best characters in my opinion. Tessa was the character that I was put in. So this is Tessa. Remember Tessa, guys. Remember her. They put Tessa in the maze with everybody else. Tessa saw all the bad things that they were doing, the organization was doing. And in movies 2 and 3, she still worked for that organization. They gave her no character development whatsoever, the writers, at all, which was terrible. No character development. And then they took out Newt, and then they took out Chuck. Those were like the best 2 characters. How can you take out Newt and Chuck? Even Thomas, the main character, he really didn't have any character development. Because the whole time, like when all the bad things is happening and they have to work to overthrow this organization, he's still worried about Tessa. Like, we gotta get Tessa out. I need to speak to Tessa. Maybe she doesn't really know what they're doing. For the past 2 movies, she knew what they were doing. She betrayed them. Tessa got people captured, destroyed like a whole camp, and for the whole movie, all the way to like movie 3, Thomas is like, Tessa's a good person. So watch The Maze Runner. It'll make sense what I'm speaking about. They're really good movies. So yeah. But yeah, The Wizard of Oz, you would be Tin Man. Yeah. I wouldn't really... Honestly, The Wizard of Oz is a good movie, but like, for me personally, it's not one of those movies where like I would say I want to be somebody in there. Yes, I've seen Purple. Oh my gosh. I have seen Percy Jackson. I will be the daughter of Athena. And my mom will be Athena. I am Athena's daughter. And my mother is Athena and Percy Jackson. I want to be a demigod so bad. No. Well, like, if I'm a demigod, I'm not really challenging God. So, like, that would be so awesome, guys. That's like one of my... I can't believe I forgot that movie. That's such a good movie. And they came out with a TV show. I saw the TV show. They only have season 1. Can't wait for season 2. Season 2 is going to be really good, guys. Percy Jackson is so awesome. Yes. But I would be the daughter of Athena. 100%. What about you guys? Have you guys seen Percy Jackson? Okay, you saw Percy Jackson. You're the one who recommended it or left that comment. Who would you be? Axe, you have a sun emoji, a snow emoji. Let's test my knowledge about Greek mythology. I was a Greek mythology fanatic. And I was like, when I was in high school, I was like, oh, when I come to college, I'm going to take some Greek mythology classes. My school don't offer no Greek mythology classes. They really... And I know some universities offer Greek mythology classes. I would have excelled in a Greek mythology class. Honestly, if my school offered a Greek mythology major, I probably would have taken it. I'm not lying. I was that obsessed with Greek mythology. Okay, we're trying to test my knowledge on Greek mythology right now. We have the Olympians. Guys, just as a note, in Greek mythology, the bloodline is mixed up. Brothers and sisters married each other, and cousins marry each other. And so I wouldn't want to be part of Greek mythology just for that reason. But like the lore around it is really good. Oh, is it the half horse or the half goat you mean? Okay. Which one? Oh, glad you liked the live acts. So glad you enjoy it. So you gotta go? All right. Well, have a great rest of your day, Axe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you again in another video. So right now we're testing my knowledge about Greek mythology. So we have I'm glad you liked the live acts. All right, so we have the Olympians. We have Hera, Zeus. Hera is the goddess of marriage and fertility, I believe. We have Zeus. Zeus is king of Olympus. He is the god of lightning and weather, you could categorize him as. Hera and Zeus are brothers and sisters, and Hera and Zeus are married. But they're married, but like Zeus doesn't really abide by that because he like has a whole bunch of other children, not by Hera. Yeah. Anyway, we have Poseidon. Poseidon is like the next in the hierarchy after Zeus. Poseidon is the god of the sea, god of water. That is Percy Jackson's father. We have Hades. Hades is the god of the underworld. He is in charge of the Elysian Fields and Tartarus. The Elysian Fields is like heaven. Tartarus is not like heaven. It's the opposite of heaven. Hades also has dominion over riches, you can say, because they say riches, gold and stuff, diamonds, it's buried deep in the ground. And since Hades is technically in the underworld, one would then assume that Hades is the god of riches as well. So we have that. Now moving outside of the Olympians, so those are like the major Olympians, we then move on to the children of, who's their children? Children of Zeus. I will refer to them as the children of Zeus because it's really hard to tell who is Hera and Zeus's children because, like I said, Zeus has a lot of children. Hera and Zeus probably only have like 4 children together, 5. Zeus has hundreds of children. So but the children who are gods and who are most known, we have Hercules. Hercules isn't a god. He's like the most famous demigod that we know of. Achilles, there's a lot of lore around it saying if Achilles is really Zeus's child or not. Some people say Achilles was present in the Trojan War. Achilles is most commonly known for fighting in the Trojan War, and the Achilles heel, that is where the origin story comes from. They say when Achilles was fighting in the war, a soldier, Achilles could not be hurt at all because people would stab him like in his arm, his chest. He would not die. He would not be hurt because his mother dumped him into like a magical lake when he was a baby. But his mom held his heel. So the heel of his feet, I don't want to show you my feet, but you guys know what the heel of the feet is. That's the only part of him that wasn't put into water. So the arrow in like the soldier in the Trojan War hit Achilles in his ankle. And that was his downfall, and that's how he died, essentially. So the Achilles heel comes from that. So there's a lot of lore. Achilles may have been a demigod. He may have not been. But anyway, those are the 2 most common demigods. We then have the gods. So we have the goddess of love, which is Aphrodite. She's awesome. If you watch Xena, Aphrodite is like the best goddess in that whole TV show. We then have Artemis. She's the goddess of hunt. So bow and arrow, going in the forest, hunting. We have Artemis for that. Daughter of Zeus as well. Aphrodite's sister. We have Ares, god of war. You look at society, some people still believe in that. They'll say it's because of Ares war is happening. So that's there. Son of Zeus as well. We have Hephaestus. Hephaestus is married to Aphrodite, And Hephaestus is Aphrodite's brother. That is all Zeus's children. So Hephaestus, they say Hephaestus is the ugly god. His face is scarred, but he makes like a lot of weapons. If you want a weapons person, you got to go to Hephaestus for the weapons. We have Athena. Athena is the goddess of wisdom. We have Hermes. Hermes is, I think, yeah, Hermes is because that is Artemis's brother. So Hermes is the son of Zeus as well. And Hermes is most known for his like flying shoes. I'm not 100% sure what his power is, but like he has the flying boots that he flies like everywhere. I know I missed some people. Oh my gosh, who did I miss? I know I missed somebody. I'm so sad that I missed people, guys. I should have written this down as I went. That definitely would have helped me keep track of my thoughts. Who else did I go through? We got Hephaestus, Aphrodite, Zeus, Athena, Artemis. We got Hera, Zeus, Poseidon. Oh, Eros. We can't forget Eros. That is Aphrodite's son. You see the baby that is often, like, during Valentine's Day, that baby with the arrow? That is, like, Aphrodite's son. So, yeah. Those are, like, the top Olympians and their children and things like that. And they have children, and they have children, and they have children. So, yeah. Oh, Fantastic Beasts. I saw The Hobbit. The Hobbit's a really good one. Okay, Hobbit's a good one. Have I seen Fantastic Beasts? I think I need to see the flyer. Oh, I have seen it. I have seen it. That's the Harry Potter spinoff, right? It's good. I mean, is it my favorite? No, compared to, okay, let me correct my speaking. So if you've never seen Harry Potter, if you've never seen the Harry Potter series, if you saw the Harry Potter series and you're like, man, it's okay, I don't really like it, Fantastic Beasts is a good movie. You will probably like it. But as somebody who has seen Harry Potter movies multiple times and who actually likes Harry Potter, I really don't think they did a good job. Because you know, when it came out, they were trying to make it like the new Harry Potter, essentially. They wanted us to have like that deep connection, go crazy about it, saying, hey, in like the 2016, 2010s, this is our new Harry Potter. No, it did not have the same effect. You cannot replicate a Harry Potter movie. Like, you can't do that. So, like I said, if you watch it and don't compare it to Harry Potter, it's a really good movie. But if you're watching it and going with the mindset that like, hey, this is like before Harry Potter, this is going to be so good, just like Harry Potter, it will not be. Like, it will not be. But yeah. Oh, welcome back, Axe. The Hobbit is a really good one. I saw The Hobbit a while ago. I can't really 100% remember. All I remember from The Hobbit was, like, they had that person who was like, my precious, like that. And that was, like, it was supposed to be a really creepy scene, but, like, it was kind of funny. And, like, that's a scene that you remember from The Hobbit because they had the ring and, like, it was like a gremlin. It looked like that because it wasn't human. I don't know. You know what it looked like? It kind of looked like Dobby, and I hate to say that because Dobby is so awesome, but, like, it was kind of like Dobby from Harry Potter, but just, like, more scary in a way. And then they had the ring, because that's what The Hobbit is all about, and then it would look at it and be like, my precious, like that. And it was just so creepy, and it was thing. Yeah, Harry Potter is a really good movie. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Fantastic Beasts, great movie if you go into it saying, hey, it's just a regular movie. It's not like Harry Potter. It's good, but like if you're going into it as a Harry Potter fan and like this is my new obsession, it's not. Don't do that because you will be. Because I was disappointed. I remember I saw the first movie with my mom in the theater, and like when the second movie came out in the theater, I didn't even like really want to see it that much. I think I saw it, but like because we were just going to the movie one day, and that was out, but like. It wasn't a desire. And I think they came out with like 2 more since then. And I haven't seen them. So, yup. What time is it? What other movie do I have for you guys? Anybody have like any other movie recommendations? I don't think. Those are like all, because like I watch other movies, but they're not really like series. So that's like those are like the only series that I've seen. And then to be honest, they haven't really came out with like more movie series franchises. It was really only Divergent, Hunger Game, Potter series, Fantastic Beast. Those were like the only movie series that they came out with that was actually really good, that at least that I've seen. Yeah, Scream is pretty good. Wow, you prefer Scream out of everything? Ooh. Well, you're a tough critic. Or you just like horror movies. Like, I love horror movies, but like, yeah, I can't choose Scream out of everything. But that's like, that's your thing. The thing with me with Scream is I love Scream, but like, Scream is like always the same in a way, if that makes sense. It's not like you know what's gonna happen in Scream. Like, yeah, they may reuse a character, but for the most part, guys, it's the same storyline. For me, when I watch like movies, I think movies that I really like, that I'm like, okay, this is a really good movie for me, and I know I'm gonna like it. I think I have a pattern to like in either fantasy movies or like apocalyptic movies. I think Scream is like a little bit close to reality in a way. So like when I watch horror movies, like horror movies doesn't scare me. But to elaborate on that, there are certain types of horror movies that scare me. Like if I see Texas Chainsaw, that movie really scares me. You know why? Because it could actually happen. There are people in the world where that like, I don't say crazy, but who have like an extreme mental health condition, if we want to be nice and say that. So that can actually happen in real life. So Texas Chainsaw is one of those movies that like, I'll watch it, but like that would actually freak me out. But if I watched The Conjuring is based on a true story. And if I watch a possession movie, yeah, possessions are real, but like, I don't think anybody would want to possess me. I think I take it like a spirit or anything, or more so they can't. They say you gotta wear a lot of silver. At least my mom says so. I have silver. I got a Bible. I pray. So I'm like, a possession isn't really gonna happen to me, opposed to somebody else most likely. God, don't let a possession happen to me, please. I'm not opening the idea of a possession happening, but like, compared to Texas Chainsaw, that is more likely to happen than a possession. So I'm not as scared I'm not as scared of like the Conjuring movies or horror movies that have like a spirit possessing somebody. I'm more scared of like the horror movies that is just a regular person doing something normal. Like I want to See No Evil. It came out, and that is a horror movie where like, if you see the trailer, that horror movie is literally like a family. And first off, why would you do that based on the trailer? The family met somebody on vacation. They knew the person for like 2 days. This is all based on the trailer that I saw. And they went to their house. Like, are you smart? Like, why would you do that? Like, I get you're trusting and you're nice, but there's no way I will ever do that. So I'm like, certain times, I don't say people that put themselves in situations, but like, you gotta be smart. It's like Criminal Minds. When I was younger, I watched Criminal Minds so much just because like at like from 7 to like 9 p.m. that was my time to watch TV in my house, and I just always knew Criminal Minds would be shown, and that was like a show that everyone in my family watched, or if they didn't like it, they at least sat down and watched it with me. So that's why I always watched it. And then now, like sometimes my mom would do some stuff, or she'd be talking to some people, or she would say some stuff to me, and I'm like, do you not remember our Criminal Minds sessions when we watched those shows? She's like, don't worry, that can't actually happen. Where do you think they got the storyline from? Yes, it can actually happen. So some of these shows, it actually teaches you guys how to be smart in society. So I think that, yeah, that's just about that. Hey, Doormob Man, welcome back. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, in case that it actually did happen. So guys, when you watch like true crime TV shows, Criminal Minds, crime TV shows, yes, it is for entertainment, but remember, don't be too nice to people outside, because you never know what's gonna happen. You never ever know. That's why you need to teach people internet safety, etiquette, like internet safety, social safety, and just like situational, I mean, do I have a lot of situational awareness? Still to be determined, but like regarding people and internet safety, guys, nope, I am 100% on that. Thank you for keeping track, Axe. 1 hour and 3 minutes. So guys, do you have any more movie? What time is it? I think I'm over. I wanted to be outside by now, but one last movie that we will talk about. So drop your comment and I will tell you if I've seen it or if not, or if I have not seen it yet. How do you mute this thing? You cannot hear me. Can you hear me? I think you guys can hear me now. What did you say? I washed my towel when I first bought it, and I accidentally put Clorox, too much Clorox, so it has a tie-dye effect happening. Finding Nemo. I've seen Finding Nemo like one time, I think. It's a pretty good movie. Like Dory, she doesn't remember her name. She introduces herself 2 times to Nemo. Clue? Do you mean Clueless? That's the only movie that I've seen that has Clue in it. Clueless top tier moment. Well, I have... Well, no. Clueless is different from Elle Awards. Never mind. I mean, I saw Clueless and I had I've had a Clueless inspired outfit, and I currently do have one, but I don't have it in yellow. I've never had it in yellow. I've had it in red, like the checkered outfit, and I currently have it in blue. It's not at my school, but I want it in yellow. But I feel like yellow might look tacky. I want it in pink. Let me correct myself. I will have a pink Clueless outfit. What am I talking about? Yellow. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this live. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, enjoyed the live. I enjoyed the live as well. And if you guys would like, if you enjoyed like this movie discussion review or movie review, leave a comment. Either post your comment right now and tell me if you want more of these lives, or just like come back to this video when it's uploaded and leave a comment there saying, hey, can we do more like movie review lives? And when I have time, or because I've watched a lot of TV shows, even if it wasn't this year, I've watched it in the past, so I do have a lot of like movies and TV shows in my head that I can't speak about, but I'm just gonna have to like make a list, and I'll make some speaking points so we are like staying on track of things, and I'm not getting, I've seen Handyman. Wait, no, I haven't seen that. I've seen Candyman. But yeah, okay, so Glenn said yes to movie review live, so I will make a list, and it probably won't be later today because the next time I go live, I will be showing you what I got from my dining hall after I come from the gym. Or maybe I'll go live when I'm walking to the gym. Haven't decided yet. But yeah, so we'll do more movie reviews like this. I'll probably save that for the weekend just because these lives tend to be very long, and during the week, if I go live, I'm still, doing my schoolwork. So stay tuned for... Why'd you do that? I'm right in front of a mirror, Glenn. You can't type that when I'm in front of a mirror. But anyway, isn't that how you call? I'm not looking at that comment. That's kind of scaring me. Wait. Like exactly, I'm right in front of a mirror. They type that, that's funny. But anyway, so we will do more movie review lives. I'm gonna save it for the weekend, so maybe Saturday, next Saturday, Sunday. That's what we'll do. So stay tuned, guys. I'm not saying that. It's like, there's no way. I think I probably said it in my head, but like, I'm not saying that. We just had a full-on discussion about possessions, guys. And as I said in a previous live, this is my opinion. If you believe in God, you also believe in demons, the supernatural, and possessions. If you don't want to admit it, that's up to your discretion. But subconsciously, you got to believe it, because there's no way, in my opinion, you could believe in a higher power that you've never seen, but yet you don't believe in demons and spirit possession. So I'm not saying that. Anyway, I will be back with more YouTube lives. Stop typing that for real, man. I'll be back with more YouTube lives soon, very soon, guys. So the movie reviews will be on the weekends, and you guys will know when that's going to happen, because as Glenn said, I'll put it in the title, and I'll probably try and schedule it in advance a little bit. So thank you so much for tuning into this live. As always, I enjoyed it. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. If you're already subscribed, sending you the hearts, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. Also, check into that membership if you want to, I don't know, just see what it's about. But anyway, continue to share the videos to your family, your friends, get them to subscribe, because we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And when we hit 1,000 and 4,000 watch hour views, we get monetized with YouTube ads, which is free for everyone to participate in. So that's what I really want, the YouTube ads monetization part of it. Also, guys, if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much, but I still need your help. Please, 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 if you haven't, go and watch some of my full-length YouTube videos. Not my YouTube shorts, but like the full-length YouTube videos. One, because I need to get like 4,000 watch hours, and I only have about 1,000 right now. So, and for that watch hours to build, you need to watch the full-length YouTube videos. And two, because I put a lot of effort into editing those videos for you. I love going live for you, but at the same time, I'm diversifying my content, and I started with full-length YouTube videos, so I will not stop. I will continue to do that in the future. So definitely check them out. If you don't want to see graduate student videos, check out my travel videos. If you don't like those videos, leave a comment and tell me what type of videos you guys want to see. That's a full-length YouTube video, not a live video, and I will definitely consider making it if I can make it. So I'm going to the gym now. I'll probably log back in when I'm walking there, but I have to change. So see you guys soon, guys, and have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe.